Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing Who Are Your Spirit Guides and what messages do they have for you? This is going to be the topic. I'm also going to do an extended where I go over what are the special talents that your spirit guides are bestowing upon you that you need to activate, and a special love message as well. So that's the reading I'm going to title How Your Spirit Guides View You, I think. But anyway, I will link it, so it's going to be easy for you to understand which reading it is. You can watch it. It's going to be extended. It's part of my membership. If you're interested, you can join and watch. Otherwise, it's fine. You can watch this reading right here. Now, I've pulled a lot of cards, and I know lots of people from different cultures, ethnicities, different religion watch me. So I've used a lot of decks, but still they are going to be limited. So what I decided to do is I thought, let me pull the cards and I'll interpret the deities, the angels, the divine beings that are coming through. So I will interpret them for you so you can make connections and correlate the same energy to, let's say, the deities you're familiar with. Okay, so I'll go over the cards and I'll interpret the message later. So you can take the message as it resonates to your situation, your culture, your background. And yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm starting with the cards with who the deities might be, or angels, energies, anything you want to call. Then we'll take a look at the advice or guidance portion, messages from your spirit guides. Okay, starting with this is the card you chose. I don't know how to pronounce that, but she's the goddess of creation. She is connected with Chinese mythology, I think, or Chinese culture. I do see a dragon here. Feminine energy. Even here we have another feminine being, Oba, domesticity. She's the goddess we connect with marriage and I think relationships. But it's more of that domestic feminine energy, divine feminine energy I'm picking up with this pile. So maybe you're from these cultures. Let me read for this one first. Okay, she's right here. Goddess of creation is signaling to use the raw material of your life to create something meaningful, perhaps to find your very purpose. And then we have the origin is Yoruba. Goddess of marriage and domesticity, Oba is signaling for you to focus on tending your own home and domestic area. Leaning into your home life is going to help support you at this time. So I'm getting feminine energy, divine feminine energy. And it's interesting, we have a tarot card here. Where is it? The Queen of Cups. And she was also from Yoruba. Origin was also Yoruba. I was really surprised to see that. So that same message, maybe a lot of people from African culture are watching this one. Let me show you the message for Queen of Cups as well. So this reading I'm taking a different approach. So watch it with patience. If it resonates. Otherwise you can skip out. It's okay. I just felt called to do this reading. We have here Nigeria, Yoruba deity, Yomoja. I think there's another card in this particular deck of goddess Yomoja, I think she's called. Anyway, if I mispronounce, don't mind that. We have the Queen of Cups represents the surface of the subconscious. The goddess Yomoja connects those on land to the depth of the spiritual plane. She's mysterious but also a kind and caring mother. So it's giving, like I said, divine feminine energy, motherly energy, and she's connecting people from the land to the spiritual realm. I feel like pile number one, you could be becoming more spiritual. Maybe you're finding more about the deities. If you're maybe into tarot, you're picking up some spiritual practices. I see movement there. And also maybe recently there's been a shift, or just recently you started watching tarot readings. Maybe you're having a spiritual awakening of sorts. This is what I'm picking up. And you could identify with this feminine energy, passive energy, even though the reading is not gender specific. But I feel pile number one, maybe a lot of feminine people picking this pile, and also people who connect with feminine energy, people who are trying to, let's say, balance out their feminine energy. If you're a guy and maybe you connect with female deities, or There could be, let's say, an ancestor, female ancestor who's passed on, they're looking after you. Or you could be someone, let's say if you're a guy, there could be a lot of women at home. Okay, you're surrounded by feminine energy. That's one message I'm getting here. Or let's say if you have a career job, you could have a lot of female clients. You're meant to serve women somehow, or you are of female origin. That's the energy I'm getting. We'll keep getting the messages as we go along. We have 7 chakra, Archangel Uriel. Purple, maybe some of you have this purple light aura. Your crown chakra could be activated. Maybe you're someone who gets a lot of vivid dreams, or spirit communicates to you through visions, dreams, and you might have a lot of epiphanies as well. Number 41 adds to 5. And I'm also getting this energy of a person, even when you meditate, you could get a lot of messages, or your intuition could be really good. Yeah, that's the message I was getting. Your intuition is really good, pile number 1. Or lately you've been getting a lot of intuitive messages. Some of you, any deity connected with the crown chakra, any deity connected with the, you can obviously look at the imagery also, someone familiar from your culture, or something with dragon also I'm getting. But dragon is not prevalent in all cultures though. We have mermaid here as well, mermaid, dragons, these ethereal animals or beings, they're coming through. We have Vrinda Devi, goddess of devotion. Some of you could be, let's say, into ISKCON or Krishna devotees, because she's connected with, I think she rules the, because it's Vrindavan, right? So Vrinda Devi, I'm assuming she rules over that area. And obviously we have goddess of devotion. Some of you could be Radha devotees as well. Let me read this. Residence in a holy place. You could live in a holy place. Proximity to natural beauty. You could be someone who connects really well with nature. You could also live close to, let's say, a body of water here as well. We have devotion to Krishna or Vishnu. Any deity that is connected with perseverance. Because in my culture, we have this Trinity or Trimurti symbology of creator, preserver, destroyer. So we connect Vishnu or Krishna with preserver. So think of a deity or a angel in your culture that is connected with preservation, not exactly creation or destruction, but making things beautiful, let's say success to grow, making things, attracting abundance, attracting money, devotion, bhakti, all of that. Physical health and well-being. So nature I'm picking up prominently here. You could be someone who really connects with your soul, with your essence really well out in the nature. So you should be spending more time in nature, pile number 1. We have Agni, also god of fire. Because I've pulled so many cards, not every single deity or energy is for you. Take the one that resonates with you. It's a confirmation, okay? I'm going over different cards here. We have Agni, so god of fire. We all have some sort of connection. Let's say we pretty much all think sun, moon as divine beings, we have that energy. Same with fire also. In most cultures, people would worship fire in one way or another. And also this could be a deity that is red in color. I'm seeing the red body. Mars energy is also coming through, sun, Mars. If you, because I think in Egyptian culture, they do worship sun. I think sun god is, I can't think of the name. So if any deity is connected with sun or Mars or red being or fire, that's the deity that rules over you, that looks after you. Let me read what it says. Improved digestion, because fire creates a lot of, don't mind the background noise, it's very busy this time of the day. Fire creates a big appetite. That's why digestion is good. So you can digest everything. True knowledge and worldly riches. Acquisition of inner powers through yoga. Freedom from debasing desires and habits. You could be someone who's very righteous. You want to be perceived a particular way. So you're someone who maybe has overcome addiction, or you're the sort of person who would never, let's say, drink or smoke or do drugs, that sort of a thing, because you feel like because with this energy, it's very righteous energy, Sun and Mars energy, which is about your image, your reputation. So that is very important to you, pile number 1. And you would also devote yourself to a deity who's known for their character, reputation. That's what I'm getting. So you, and also you might call upon, let's say if you had any sort of bad habits, you would call upon spirit, may be guided through you through that journey of getting rid of those bad habits or addictions or something like that. Some of you could be into yoga or meditation as well, concentration. I'm getting a warrior spirit also, so maybe the person. I'm getting female deity, feminine energy, but also this masculine energy, warrior spirit as well. We have this one here. Let me pull one more. I think we had tarot. For one more, we have King of Coins with the turtle. So maybe turtle could be a symbol. I've also seen some people wear a turtle jewelry, like a ring or something. That's considered lucky. So maybe you might be interested in doing that, especially for like a remedy for money or stability in life. Maybe some of you need to work on your base chakra, Mooladhara. Your crown chakra is activated. Maybe Mooladhara is unactivated, or let's say undernourished. So some of you might be interested in looking for more stability in life, looking for money, or want to attract more money in life. Okay. Any deity with the turtle symbology. I think in Hindu culture also we have Kurma avatar, I think, of Vishnu. So again, we are getting a Vishnu connection here again. I think she was the one connected with Krishna and Vishnu. Anyway, let me read from the deck what it says for King of Coins. Okay, I don't know how to read any of that. The world turtle, North America. How do you say that? Iroquois mythology. The King of Coins represents stability and faithfulness. The world turtle is strong enough to support the weight of others' hopes and dreams. He may not be an active participant in their lives, but he is always dependable, slow and steady. Okay, so he can carry the weight of the world on his shoulders, on his back actually. It's making me think of a few different deities in my culture. We have stories connected how they picked up this heavy thing or something along those lines. So if you have a story, maybe something with tribal also, because North America, and I'm just noticing this looks like a tribal sort of a piece. Okay, so some of you connected with your roots, something going back to your family lineage, something like that. With King of Coins, it's giving me family oriented energy. Any deity, let's say, that your family worships, so you're getting the blessings of your ancestors' worship or devotion to a deity. So anyone that's been worshipped in your family for a long time, that deity is very present, very supportive of you. We have Durga here also. Durga is actually connected with destruction also, so maybe some of you could connect with that. But I'm partly getting two messages, two energies here. For some of you, it's like a feminine deity, preserver, nurturer, motherly. Then we have this fiery, like a warrior spirit also. So some of you might connect with that. Even Durga is about, she's the fighter, the warrior. We have here Venus, which is again feminine energy, and a same message about money also, finances, beauty. Deity that you pray for beauty, for money in your culture. Okay, and we have Gemini. So there could be for some of you like a twins, because I'm thinking of Ashwin twins, because they're twins. With Gemini, the butterfly here, I'm getting twins symbology. So in your culture, if there's any deity that is twin or something like that, if some of you could be, let's say, if your sibling has passed on, your sibling could be an angel that's protecting you. You can look at the cards also. I'm seeing a lot of eyes here. You know, there could be subjective messages for each person watching. We have a rose here. This is Venus in the background, the planet. So maybe like a female ancestor also, female energy I'm picking up, and a warrior spirit I'm picking up. These are the two major energies I'm getting so far. want to keep this one here actually. Let's keep it here. Now let's look at the messages from your spirit guide. Some of you could have Gemini, Venus in Gemini. Maybe that's why also I'm picking up dual energies, because Gemini is duality. Okay, that could be one reason. I hope you can see the cards over here. I don't know why this area always goes out of focus. Anyway, messages from your spirit guides. Let's look at those. So first we have Satya, which is truth. Your spirit guides are saying you need to be truthful. Always say the truth. You might have that Vak Siddhi. You know, some people, when they say something, it actually comes true. So some of you could have that ability where you say something, it comes true. You could be good with manifestation also. You could be blessed with, let's say your throat chakra is blessed. So need to be mindful what you say. Don't use bad words. Don't curse people. And always tell the truth. The more honest you are, the more truth you tell. Let's say the less you lie, the stronger this ability will get for you. So always be truthful, be honest. Pile number 1. And use good speech, use good words. You can also have, let's say, a talent for mantras also. We have Swadhyay. This reading is way longer. I thought I'll do it in 10-15 minutes. It's already 16 minutes. Okay, I need to pick it up. We have Swadhyay, which is self-awareness, studying of the self. So you need to always reflect on yourself, have better self-awareness, and always take stock, maybe sit down, meditate, and connect with your inner self and see where you're going. You need to always constantly analyze yourself. This is a message from Spirit. We have, see, this book repeating twice. Jnana Yoga also for pile number 1. A person who gets spiritual attainment or abundance through knowledge. So you're someone who needs to maybe get a lot of knowledge. You don't trust blindly. Your devotion comes through education or knowing about something. You need to educate, you need to do your proper research. Spirit is also saying reading religious texts, ancient texts, or something about reading or knowledge, gaining knowledge will help you, guide you in life. Okay. We have clarity in number 25. Crystals could also, maybe you should carry more. Quartz crystal or crystals in general, you can use that for healing. Clarity tells me you're a very clear person. Again, taking back to Satya, truth. You need to be very clear in life. Anything that's bothering you, you can sit in meditation. The answer will come from within. You're a very clear person. Your perception could be really good. And it also shows a talent for good communication. We have balance here, number 6. So yin and yang energy. See, I was getting feminine, but a little bit of masculine here as well. So you're someone with this blessing of both masculine and feminine energies, which are quite balanced, and you can call upon those. You're not someone who leans on one side more than the other. Balanced individual, yin and yang. It also tells me a partner could really balance you out. A partner could be a big blessing in your life. Maybe when you get married, maybe you're manifesting a partner or something about this partner, maybe spiritual partner also. Something about partner here being a blessing or activating something in your life. Okay. Here we have divine essence. You can read the whole thing if you want. It says be true to yourself. See, Satya is about truth. So always speak your truth. Be who you are. Don't make yourself small. Don't try to fit in. You're not supposed to fit in. You're supposed to stand out. Same message here with the castle. It speaks about boundaries where you're stuck. See, the eye is closed. Same message here. Like you can channel stuff. When you close your eyes, you're sleeping, you're daydreaming, you're meditating, you connect with Spirit. Spirit is also saying go beyond the boundaries. This is not doing something controversial. This is about challenging the norms and being true to yourself. What feels authentic to you, do that. It doesn't have to be controversial. It's just being honest to yourself. Okay, go beyond the castle and don't stay stuck. There's a movement. There's this energy of maybe connecting with people. For some of you, for others, it's travel. Okay. Finally, to finish the reading off, some messages from your spirit guides. We have halal, poison, sacrifice. Sacrifice for the sake of your family or greater community, although it is very hard to make the sacrifice. However, it is crucial for the people around you. So while I was shuffling this deck, another card I saw, it was the Venom card. And when I saw that, I thought of Shivji right away. Shivji could be a deity for you, but he is known for drinking the halahal, the poison. That's why he's also called Neelkant, which means blue throat. Again, it's speaking about throat chakra being activated. That's why we also connect the color blue with throat chakra, Neelkant, right? Maybe it comes from there. Here also we have the throat chakra, blue color. Okay, so coming back to what does this Neelkant means? It means poison in the throat. So he had to drink the poison to support the rest of the world. Only he could do it. So somewhere there could be a sacrifice. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, or just your life purpose could be such that you are taking care of other people and you get your blessings through that, or something about helping other people out, helping the collective. There's a community consciousness with you, wanting to have a positive impact on the world. So pursue that and sacrifice. You should have that energy of what do you call it, devotion or donation. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Some of you could have Jyeshtha Nakshatra. I'll talk more about it in the extended, because I got a message for that as well. We have go out and plant new seeds, sow for your future. Number 25C. Number 5 keeps on repeating. We have closure here. So something in your energy that spirit guides are telling you, you need to get a closure from that, move on. It's a start of a new chapter in your life. Some of you could have a lot of air also in your chart. So that was the reading. If you want to watch the extended, where I go over, let's say, specific guidance from your spirit guides, what talents you need to activate at this point of time, and a love message. If you're struggling in love, you can watch the extended. If not, this is fine. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. You can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching pile number 1. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2, welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing a special video on who are your spirit guides and what are the special messages that they have for you. If you resonate with this, definitely watch it all the way through. And you can also watch the extended, which is where I'll go over what are your special talents that your spirit guides are wanting to activate for you, or they're wanting you to focus on them right now. And a special love message for those who are struggling in love. So that's going to be how your spirit guides view you. It's going to be in the extended. It's a tier that I offer on my membership. You can join. Click on the membership join button. You can find it there, extended. I'll also link it. So don't worry, you'll find the link. That is for people who are interested. Otherwise, it's fine. You can watch just this portion. So starting with who are your spirit guides. One thing I want to say, because my decks are limited, I cannot cover all of the people, all of the different religions, cultures, beliefs in the entire world. I'm using the decks that I do own. I also forgot to mention this in the pile number 1. But anyway, so I'm using the decks that I have. I'll interpret the message for you. So let's say if I'm talking about the fire god, maybe there's a fire deity in your culture that you pray to. For example, in our culture, we have Surya. And I think in Greek culture, we have a name for the sun god. I can't think of it right now. It's making me, because this, we call it mashal. What do you call it in English? This flame, we call it mashal. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, I think it's making me think of fire energy. But watch the reading. Interpret the messages according to your particular situation. Not every single message is for you. This reading is intuitive. I hope it resonates with you. And you can also educate me a little bit. Okay. So leave comments and watch all the way through. Let's start the reading. Let's start with this card we have. Eos, light. I think this is Greek culture, if I'm not wrong. Let's keep it like this. We have Newt. Is it Newt or Nut? I'm not sure. Resurrection. Let's read for these two. We have, you may be feeling lost or aimless lately, and winged goddess of light. So any deity connected with light. Eos is here to show you the way with her torch. Like Eos ushering in the dawn, a light will appear soon to show you the way out of your situation or clarify how you've been feeling and why. Follow those intuitive pings. So this can be a message for you as well. I am right now just looking at the energies. So let's see. By the way, if you guys enjoyed this reading, please leave your comments, and you can share this video, because I know not a lot of people will watch this one, but I've put in a lot of work and effort on this particular reading. We have Resurrection, Egyptian. See, I was picking up Egyptian energy already, and light, sun. You have the power to reinvent yourself at any moment, bring yourself up from what may feel like the bottom. You can overcome the challenges that have been set before you. Goddess of the sky and rebirth. Nut is holding your hand. Sky and rebirth. So any god, goddess connected with light, sky, or rebirth. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And some of you could belong to, let's say, you have Greek origins or Egyptian culture. And both have this energy of maybe someone struggling and your spirit guides are holding your hand. So maybe if you're going through a tough time, spirit is saying you will come out of it. We also have Archangel. How do you say that? Shamuel? I don't know how to say that. I think this is solar plexus chakra, if I'm not wrong. See, solar plexus, number 37, numbers could be significant. So you might connect with this Archangel, and see, it's giving again light energy. Here also I'm seeing the stars. We have here Ardhanarishwar, the divine androgen, any deity connected with any sort of duality, feminine and masculine energies. You might connect with more than one deity as well. Pile number 2, I'm getting. And obviously Shiva. Shiva is the Ardhanarishwar. Okay, so we have Lord Shiva. We have Parvati. You might connect with those, or any deity that is connected with divine masculine, divine feminine. Any god or deity that is connected with ruling the animals, because he is also, what is the word? Can't think of the term right now, but he rules over all animals. Pashupati, yeah. He's called the Pashupati. Pashu means animals here. And also, one more thing. Any deity that's connected with, let's say, renunciation, moksha, liberation, detachment, yoga, meditation. Tapas also, tapas is doing heavy penance. So that is the energy I'm getting here. Or any deity that's associated with, let's say, higher planes or living in the mountains. This could even be a sadhu, baba. Let's say you came across an ascetic in your life. They give you a blessing. So they could be like a angel for you. Okay, so you can take these messages and apply it to your situation. Some of you could be in ISKCON also. We have Nityananda Prabhu, deliverer of the most fallen. Let me read. Love of God, empathy and love for humankind, munificence, compassion and charity. And he, see, I was getting that ascetic energy that connects with Nityananda. We have perfection in the chanting of God's name. So this could even be a person who's not like a mythological, not that every deity we all believe they lived at one point of time, but this could be someone more recent who was alive, or let's say, for example, for me, I really connect with Yogananda. So he was a renunciate. So think of someone like that. So it's giving me more of that yogi, or someone, let's say you read a spiritual book of a person who's passed on. They could be a guru from a different lifetime. So you even have the blessings of gurus somehow, or a deity looking after you, an angel, someone that you believe in, maybe someone you came across later on in life. Maybe you didn't grow up with this. Different messages here. Let's keep going. And some of you definitely could be into ISKCON, because Nityananda Prabhu is connected with ISKCON. We have Dhumavati. She is the sister of Lakshmi. Some of you, maybe you have struggles with the finances or difficult resources. Some of you could naturally be the sort of person who is not chasing after money, fame, the usual stuff that people pine over. You could naturally have tendencies of being a renunciate. Some of you could have Ardra Nakshatra placements or prominent Rahu in your chart, or even Shravana. There are certain nakshatras that give this tendency of a person. Even Mula. She's connected with Mula Nakshatra actually, which can also give a lot of money if you want it. And those who don't want it, they might aim for spiritual enlightenment. You could be a creative person also. Maybe you get blessings there. Creative person. But yeah, Dhumavati can be a little bit of difficult energy. You could feel unlucky and you don't have the blessings, but your spirit guides are guiding you. Your path is different than everyone else. That's the message I'm getting. If you resonate with that, we have Radha here. She is known for her devotion to Krishna. See, Krishna element is coming through strong because we have ISKCON, we have Radha. Some of you could believe in Krishna, Vishnu, or deities that are known for, let's say, when we ask for abundance, we ask for money, we ask for success, we ask for good things in life, things to be easy. That's the preserver sort of archetype that we get with Krishna or Vishnu. Here we have transformation. A little bit of this destruction energy also. Mula is connected with destruction, destroying things that don't work for you and then coming out of that. So I'm getting, it's kind of similar to pile number 1, but the deities are definitely different. The solar chakra, the chakra is different. Solar plexus here. Okay, let's keep going. But devotion is there. I think you have the ability to be very devoted. Even Radha is connected with Anuradha Nakshatra, which is connected with longing or pining after something, wanting something, and being very devoted. It's like endless devotion and also unwavering sort of devotion where you don't doubt things. Even though things could be difficult, you don't doubt. And you're very persistent. You know how to persevere. You have a strong aura. You can take on challenges. Pile number 2, you have a strong... you're a strong person. There could be a love for arts also. You could be artistic, creative. Maybe you love music. You might also connect with your deities through music. Maybe you get messages there. You could also be poetic, romantic. Maybe difficulties in your love life with Anuradha. That is a theme. You could also have loyal friends. Some of you. You could be blessed by your friends. If let's say a friend has passed on, their blessings could be with you. Some of you separated from your lover. Anyway, let's keep going. We have here 9 of Wands. We have Page of Wands. I want to look into the guidebook. This is why I love this guidebook, because we have different folklores and fairy tales opened on the right page. We have here Vasilisa, the beautiful, Russia. Some of you could be from Russia, maybe Russian fairy tale. The 9 of Wands represents how do you say that? Weathering the battle. Sent by her wicked stepmother to the door of the witch Baba Yaga. See, I was getting Baba energy. Baba is that Asiatic energy. Baba Yaga, Vasilisa, the beautiful, stays resilient. She endures Baba Yaga's impossible trials. She is wary and cautious but also hopeful. So see, you've been through some difficult times, trials in your life, but your faith doesn't waver. It's just testing you. It's I think making you into the person that you're meant to be, but definitely through trials and tribulations. Let me read for Page of Wands. I don't know how to say that. I don't know. I'm not gonna try. We have Republic of the Congo. Some of you could be from there. Nyanga mythology. The Page of Wands represents a childlike optimism and carefree rebellion. Every situation is made fun by a swish of his magical fly swatter. He makes many... Okay, is that a fly swatter? Okay. He makes many enemies but just as many friends who help him in his journey. So there's a friendship message coming through. Carefree message. Thursday could be a lucky day for you. And see, I was picking up that Krishna and Vishnu message. And we have banana trees here. Banana trees are worshipped on Thursdays. And Vishnu and Krishna is also worshipped on Thursdays. So yeah, same message here. I think your luck will get eventually activated because Jupiter is energy of luck and abundance. It will come through eventually. And there's some childlike quality, maybe a child or a young deity as well. Maybe Laddu Gopal for some of you, because I'm seeing 2 children here. So this young energy, some of you, it could be a deity as well. Or a deity where we see their childhood also. Pictures from the young adolescence or something. We have this old energy also, so maybe a deity where we see different phases of life. So take the message that resonates. Not every single message is for you. We have Jupiter. See, I was picking up Jupiter energy already. We have Jupiter, Mars. So for most of you, pile number 2, picking pile number 2, it could be a masculine deity. And it can also be a guru. See, I was getting that message. Baba, yogi, ascetic. That's a guru. You could actually meet a person in a lifetime. They could be alive and they can give you blessings. And let's say you meet them once, you get their blessings. The blessings stay with you forever. Because certain people, the spiritual beings, they're so enlightened that you don't need to be in touch with them. You don't need to meet them multiple times. They don't have to be passed on to give you blessings. So definitely some of you, it could be a mentor, guide, guru, someone like that. And for others, it could be a masculine deity. Someone who leads a difficult life. A deity who didn't have things easy. They had to face a lot of challenges. That's a message I'm getting. Okay. Now let's move on to the second portion, which is about what messages do your spirit guides have for you. I hope you guys are enjoying this reading because I've really enjoyed making it. And so much fun for me. Okay, let's see what are the messages. We have tapas here. Tapas is tapasya, which means doing a practice that is very difficult. Let me just read from the guidebook how exactly they describe it. Oh yeah, they call it self-discipline. Okay, having discipline where you subject yourself to certain, let's say, spiritual practices and renounce certain things and you stick with it. So it's very difficult. It's also meditation, yoga, sitting in isolation, connecting with self. That sort of energy we have here. We have dharma, which is your highest purpose. What is your purpose of life? This pile has that energy of not following like the conventional route in life. It's something about being true to yourself. That's what I'm getting, dharma. And see, we have inner child, where I was picking up this childlike quality earlier as well, inner child. So what makes your inner child happy? That is what your true purpose is. Dharma, your highest purpose in life. What are you meant to do? What is your purpose for the soul? It's not about getting accolades, getting recognition from people. This is not about money, fame, or any of that. This is about what your soul is asking you to do. Connect with your inner child, work on that. Maybe you need to work a little bit on your heart chakra. But always stay true to yourself. Be righteous. Don't indulge in negative things, traits, or habits. We have abundance here, number 8. So you will be blessed by money. I think one way you will know things are working out for you is when you start doing the right thing, you'll attract money. You will get abundance on your path. Because what happens a lot of the times, because people they want to lead a simple life. Let's say they don't want to become a renunciate, but they want to be spiritual as well, but they have to struggle for family, for money, for their resources. So a lot of the times what happens, person takes spiritual steps in life, so they get blessings of the universe. They find stability, money works out, so now they don't have to focus too much on earning money. Money is taken care of, or it comes to them. Let's say periodically, they don't have to worry about money. Now they can focus on their spiritual path. So some of you, that situation could be there. We have Ganesha here also, because we did get Shiva. Ganesha is the son of Shiva as well. So that could be a deity. Whenever you're facing obstacles in life, you're struggling, especially for money or any sort of obstacle, because he's the remover of obstacles, pray to Lord Ganesh. This is Mooladhara Chakra, which is about our security, safety, money, shelter, all of that. So for that, you can pray to Lord Ganesha. We have here meditation, number 32. This keeps coming up for you. Pile number 2. We have here the person. She's doing meditation. Also mantra chanting she's doing. So maybe meditate a little bit more. Sit still, quiet. You don't even have to say anything. We have here the great crystal. Crystal energy keeps coming up. It was there in pile number 1 as well. We have used your power for the highest good. So see, again, it's about doing something. That's here also dharma, your highest purpose in life. We have the highest good here. So what you're meant to do, don't wait. I think there could be this energy where you're waiting on certain things to happen. Spirit is saying go for it. Crystal healing or buying certain crystals could also be good for you. Maybe you can check that out. Reiki healing, something like that. We have here the storm, which I'm not surprised because we did get Shiva here. He is also one of his archetypes, or I don't know what the right word would be, but is Rudra, which is the god. We connect with lightning, rain, thunderstorms. So that energy is here. Some of you could have Ardra Nakshatra. You could have a dominant Rahu in your chart, maybe Swati or Satabhisha Nakshatra also. You could be very independent by nature. You don't connect with a lot of people. And let's say if there was a special person in your life that you really connected with, you could be separated from them. That could be a theme. That's not for every single person though. So water could be something that cleanses you. Let's say if it's raining, maybe you feel good. If that's true, you leave a comment, let me know. If raining or a waterfall, it heals you. Maybe you can go and bathe under a waterfall. You can meditate near a body of water. That will help you connect better. And use water to connect with God. Maybe going to holy rivers, holy places that are near water, and doing long distance pilgrimages, stuff like that. That could really activate things for you, bring you a lot of blessings and abundance. And just connecting with nature also. Maybe for you, this could be even finding God, let's say, in a stone, crystal. It could be finding God in an animal. This could be finding God in water, a river. That's what I'm getting. Some of you could really enjoy doing puja also, maybe lighting a candle or something like that. That could be good for you. I think you don't need like a picture or a symbol. You can connect with God wherever. If you quiet your mind, you sit still, you connect with your spirit guides. That's what I'm getting. And you keep getting signs and synchronicities. I think your spirit guides are always guiding you, especially if it's thunder outside or it's raining or something like that. For sure. And also one thing, notice whenever water comes in, let's say there's rain, wherever you live, it's raining. If your money increases, let me know. Leave a comment. And notice it. Your family, emotional support. Your family requires more emotional support than financial. Spend time with your family. You could be someone who maybe is not that close to your family, because Ardra energy does that. So see, here we have the family repeating. Shiva, Ganesha, and that family again. This is Parvati Mata and Lord Kartikeya. So the family unit. So spend more time with family. Maybe there could be something in your family that a talent you've inherited. You need to focus on that. Something you can learn from them or carry forward, and just naturally you can learn a lot from them. Spend more time with them. Finally, the final messages for blessings from your spirit guides. We have number 13 adds to 4, which is the number of Rahu. Spread your wings and fly. We are proud of you. Nice. Maybe you need a little pick me up or words of affirmation. Pile number 2. We have surrender. You could have moon in 12th. Record. Maybe some Virgo placements also. But the message here is you need to write or process your thoughts. You need some time in isolation every single day. Maybe write a journal, write something, have some sort of a practice that could help you. Maybe you could have writing talents, or writing it down could be good for you. Keeping a journal. And whatever thoughts are on your mind, write it down, let it go. You need to surrender your emotions. Don't hold on to the emotions. Move on. Especially something that maybe was like a tower moment really hurt you. You need to move on from that, and also manifest through writing. Okay, that's a message for you. I hope this reading resonated. I loved doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Move on to the extended. If you want more messages from your spirit guides, what are your special talents that you need to unlock, and a special love message for those who need a little bit of healing, you can go watch extended. Support my channel. I'll leave a link. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one also. So leave your comments. If you want to support the channel, you can watch the ads on the videos, watch the videos for longer. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing who are your spirit guides and what messages do they have for you. I'm also going to be doing an extended portion which will look into your special talents that your spirit guides are bestowing upon you right now, that you need to activate, and a special love message for those who are struggling in love. So that's going to be for extended. It's going to be titled how your spirit guides see you. I think that's what I'm going with. I might change my mind, you never know. But I will link it so you'll find it. I'll make it easy for you to find it. You can also click on join button and go to the extended tier and subscribe there. Or just join. I think subscribe is not the right term. But anyway, if you feel called to, you can go watch that. Otherwise, this is the portion for you. Take the message that resonates. Not every single message is for you, because I'm limited with the decks that I own, with the cards that will come through. And we have so many different cultures, people for different religion, different backgrounds. It's hard for me to pinpoint what deity or angel is supporting you. So I have pulled the cards. I will interpret them for you. Oh, that just moved. So you can take the message and apply it to your situation. So I take it as confirmation and use your own intuition as well. So I'll try my best. I'll go over the cards. I'll give you the interpretation. So I'm starting with who are the deities for you. Then the messages for you. Okay. This is the card you chose. I don't know how to say it. Magic. And also when I pull this card, and see, I love how the connections are coming through already. So when I pull this card, I didn't notice, but when I was putting them for the pile selection, I noticed she has 3 heads, which is the deity Brahma. In my culture, we have deity Brahma who has 3 heads. One was cut off, he had 4 heads, but even from any angle you look at him, you'll only see 3 because one's on the back. So Brahma, maybe you are connected, that could be a deity that you can pray to. Any deity that's connected with creation, bringing things to light or life. Any deity that's connected with the creative talents, and also someone may be with white hair and intelligence. Brahma is also intelligence, and the way he's seated, he always sits on a lotus. So see, these two are kind of connected also with Lord Brahma. 3 heads and then the lotus seat. Some of you maybe are into Buddhism. It could be Lord Buddha as well, or any deity that's known for intelligence. Goddess Saraswati, I think, did you get Saraswati? See, you did get Saraswati also. I'll come back to it later. But she's also the consort of Brahma. And overall, I'm just getting intelligence with this particular pile. Any deity who gives intelligence, gives wisdom, lots of knowledge. That's what I'm getting so far. Superior knowledge. Compassion, soft energy. See, white, a lot of white we see with the Saraswati also, Brahma also. The imagery, everything is a symbol. So white, lighter colors. It's about softness, purity, innocence. Not warrior sort of energy. We'll see what other cards are there. But yeah, I didn't get that energy with this pile. That was more so pile number 1, warrior spirit. This is more using your mind, more intellectual abilities, your creative talents. Some of you could have musical talents also. And some of you could be into witchcraft. Maybe some of you are from pagan culture. Witchcraft, sorcery, magic. You could be blessed with that. Maybe it's coming through from an ancestor or like a family lineage that you've picked up these talents from. But you definitely can communicate with nature. You have some of you could have Virgo placements. People who are really good with using herbs. Even witchcraft, we use a lot of herbs and little things. And I'm drawn towards a plant she's holding. So some of you could have Virgo placements, or something about having that knack of understanding nature, how things blend together. You could be like an alchemist. You could have that ability. I want to read about these 2 deities from the cards first. Magic. Greek. She's from Greek culture. Time to get witchy with it. Goddess of magic and queen of crossroads, Hecate, is it? Reminds us that we are not at the crux of our own power. You'll be at your most magical now, and she is reinforcing that power. You definitely could have great intuition. You could have magical abilities. Some of you could be into tantra also, and maybe astrological talents also. You can maybe you can read tarot cards. You can do astrology, something about magic, something about reading the stars, seeing the signs and synchronicities, maybe psychic abilities also. Pile number 3, some wisdom in communicating with the universe. Some of you could, maybe let's say you don't pray to a deity, you could pray to the universe or the source or the higher power, something like that I'm picking up here. Let me read for the next one. Kuan Yin, I don't know how to say that. Compassion, Chinese origin, goddess of mercy and kindness, is a favorite for altars because she brings pure compassion into your life. When she appears, she shows you mercy and gives you the love and support that you're seeking. Follow her example and be more loving with yourself. So this is about self-love. See, you could be more philosophical and spiritual than religious, pile number 3, where you're pretty much what's on the outside is what it's inside, as above, so below. That sort of energy I'm getting so far. Yeah, let's keep going. We have number 38, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So your heart chakra could see compassion. We have that sort of message here, like the way you love yourself, and we have heart chakra. So your heart chakra is activated. Pile number 3, you're very compassionate. You could have maybe placements in the 4th house, especially softer, gentle planets like Mercury, Moon, Venus. Maybe these planets sitting in Cancer also. You could have placements in the 12th house like Jupiter in 12th, Venus in 12th. That gives a generous sort of spirit to a person, generosity, donation, stuff like that, helping other people. We have Lord Varuna, Lord of the Seas. Some of you could have a lot of placements in water signs also. And anything with water. In your culture, if you, let's say, have a goddess that you pray to that's connected with water, because Varuna is the god of water in a way. Seas, yes, but it's giving me water energy. So, because in pile number 1 we had sun, with this pile we have water. So maybe any deity, any... what would be the right term? I can't think of, but think of water. Some of you could even, let's say, because in our country we have the concept of holy rivers also, like we worship the rivers as well. So something like that could be there. Any deity connected with water, rivers, a large body of water, taking a pilgrimage, going over water, like a long distance travel, anything like that. Or any deity that is connected with love, maybe a married deity, maybe it's a couple also, or someone who bestows blessings for, let's say, people who are unmarried, they get married if they pray to that deity, something like that. Someone who gives a lot of love, compassionate sort of a deity. So keep that in mind. Let me read this. Navigation of the seas, success in fishing. Maybe you live near a holy place also, pile number 3. Or just going, sitting by the ocean, sitting by a lake or a river, that could bring blessings as well. Forgiveness for transgressions, increase in love between man and woman. So you're very forgiving by nature, very generous. Any deity who's known for forgiveness, for generosity, helping other people. And see, man and woman, again, that love angle. Deity we pray for love, a married deity, or a deity known for how devoted they were to their partner, something like that. Or a couple deity. Okay, these are some of the symbology I'm picking up on, so you can relate it to your situation. We have Brahaspati, perceptor of the gods. So he's the guru archetype. So in your life, there could be a person, maybe alive, who gives you blessings, a person who passed on, let's say your father, mother, someone close to you who passed on, or an ancestor, someone older, wiser in your family that's always guided you. This could even be a teacher, someone you had known growing up. They could give, so ancestors' blessings could be there, guru's blessings could be there. If you believe in, let's say, a yogi, baba, guru, someone like that. For me, it's Yogananda. So I connect with him. So someone like that for you. That's what I'm getting. A teacher, a guide. We have power and prestige in society, worldly knowledge, especially of law, capacity to act as teacher and spiritual master, ability to carry out advisory and ministerial duties. Some of you could have Pushya Nakshatra also. Brihaspati is connected with Pushya. You could also have a prominent Jupiter in your chart. Let's keep it here. So like an older, wiser person. See, I keep getting white, because here also we have white hair, and Brahma is also connected with white hair. So someone with a beard. And I've also heard sometimes that longer hair shows a person with a lot of knowledge, especially men who have long hair. They can be wise. Here also we have long hair. Didn't notice that before. Yeah. Here also we have long hair. That's crazy. So maybe it's a person with long hair. But spiritual person, I'm getting Ketu prominent. I'm getting Ketu energy. Ketu is connected with ancestors and a person who's passed on, and person who's an ascetic, someone who lives the life of a renunciate. Buddhism also, Lord Buddha, I'm getting. But I'm getting this energy of a person who lives in an unconventional life. Could be an ancestor that's giving you blessings, or someone who's alive. Maybe if you follow someone on the internet, some yogi, some Baba, ascetic, someone like that. Yeah, and also I'm getting this message, you could meet people in your everyday life. You're having a conversation, but you're getting messages and guidance from them because it's your spirit guides channeling the advice through that person to you. That's a message I'm getting. 11:11 on the clock. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I say clock, but it's the timer, not the actual time of the day. So I think spirit communicates with you through people. That's a separate message, random message I'm getting. We have Saraswati here. She's the goddess of musical talent, musical abilities, knowledge, wisdom, grace. So pile number 3, you definitely have intelligence. You could also be following, let's say, teachings of a person who's passed on. Like sometimes I listen to Osho and I really connect with his point of view, but he is passed on, right? And also even the way it worked out for me, because I believe in Yogananda. He had already passed on many years ago, and I came across his work a few years back and I really connected with him. So I kind of think of him as like my guru. So it could be something like that, someone you came across and you really connected with their beliefs, their philosophies, and you find a guru for yourself, something like that. They're guiding you, they're giving you their blessings. You could be also a naturally spiritual person who connects with the universe really well, and the nature around you, whether it's water, it's nature, it's plants, it's water, river, anything like that. You connect with nature, stars also. If you walk in the night, I think your intuition and spiritual abilities also rise. Especially you could have a prominent moon actually in your chart. I didn't notice that before because we have water element, and the ability to see the stars, read the stars, that's actually a moon quality. When the moon is out, our intuition is heightened. So some of you could have moon, Jupiter sitting together, and actually exalted Jupiter, because Jupiter exalts in Cancer sign, which is the moon sign. So that is lovely. That's a nice connection. Some of you could have exalted Jupiter, or you could even have moon sitting in Sagittarius or Pisces, sitting in Jupiter sign. Some of you could have Pisces placements because we have Lord of the Seas. Seas are connected with the energy of Pisces, and also it is again having a lot of knowledge and looking for moksha, liberation. That's a Pisces concept again. And then generosity, donation, that is also Pisces energy. Meditation also Pisces. So yeah, water signs are spiritual. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, these are spiritual. I'm picking up heavy spiritual energy with this pile. You could be very religious, devoted, spiritual. Not every single thing will apply, but keep that in mind. We have Knight of Swords here. We have Two of Cups here. That's why I was getting this energy of maybe someone who's either alive or someone you met, maybe an ancestor, because here I'm seeing connection. Someone that you, let's say, came across over the internet, someone you met in person, you met them once and they gave you blessings, they moved on. Or like an ancestor who passed away. So there could be one message here, someone you met, you were in touch with. Doesn't have to be for every single person. Let me read. Knight of Swords. So Hang Tuah, Malaysian legend. The Knight of Swords is a strong and assertive warrior. Hang Tuah, an intelligent soldier, is unafraid of leaping into battle and employing unconventional techniques to win. He's a rebellious, loyal, and a fierce champion. So there could be maybe a little bit of warrior energy also. Something about travel I'm getting actually. Something about travel. Maybe you will have a spiritual awakening after you travel to a certain place. And some of you could be from the Malaysian culture, maybe East Asian culture, something like that. Let me read for Two of Cups. And you can have your own interpretations. Let me know. Leave them in the comments. I would be really interested in reading the comments for this particular reading. Where is the Two of Cups? Okay. Okay. Enkidu and Gilgamesh, Iraq, Sumerian mythology. The Two of Cups is an ideal relationship that still faces difficulties. Gilgamesh was a tyrant until Enkidu was created for him to be his equal in every way. Though their initial meeting was rocky, they came to love each other very much as opposites who complete each other. So it's mentee also finding their mentor, someone who completes them, someone who's completely different. Something about see, I was getting that love message earlier, right? So this could be a deity that is a couple, or something about love, couple, marriage, giving blessings to people in terms of love, something like that I'm getting. And see, we're seeing two male figures here, so something with androgyny also could be there. That's what I'm getting, some love story. So I hope this makes sense, because we also have here 7th house. So a deity that people go to pray to seek their blessings to get married or find love or blessings in love. There could be this concept that keeps coming up. For some of you, this could be a pair of deities that you're praying to. Maybe you have more than one, or a pair specifically. Let's say if you resonate with both Saraswati, Brahma, you resonate with both. I think the wife of Varuna is Appas. Is it Appas? I'm not sure. She's also connected with water and sea. But think of Shiva and Parvati. Maybe you're devoted to both. Okay. So keep that in mind. We have Rahu Ketu here. See, that's why I was picking up such a strong influence of ancestors, because Ketu came out for you. Ketu is anything from past, anyone who's passed on. So I was getting Ketu, and Rahu Ketu itself is a pair. So again, getting pairs. Something with past life, some energy from past life. You might go to places where you feel like you've been here before. You might also be more inclined to go towards places and pilgrimages, with visiting places having an impact on you. We have pyramid here also. You might be interested in that, or the forest or mountain, something like that. Then Nagas also for some of you. Anything with snake symbology, dragon symbology, something like that. Those could be deities for you. Oh my god, I cannot believe I spent 18 minutes just on the first portion. I need to speed it up. We have Dharana, which is focused attention. So this is the portion where your spirit guides are giving you advice. This is spirit saying you need to be more focused. You might have that energy, that kind of attention goes where energy flows. So be more mindful, be more specific and conscious where you're spending your energy. We have Sattva, which is about clarity, purity, also purity of soul. So connect with people who are pure. If you have spiritual endeavors, you need to have more of a pure lifestyle. You need to be more honest, more don't speak lies, be nicer to people, connect with non-violence, connect with spiritual people also with similar sort of lifestyle and similar interests. So there's a need to change your lifestyle, I feel, and to eat better, also take care of your health, and having that clarity, having maybe wearing more white also, connecting with that pure essence. Sattva, look it up. I would actually suggest you to look up this term and what it really means. We have creativity, so I was getting that, because love, relationship, romance, that sort of energy, that also connects with creativity. Some of you could have creative talents that could get activated. Spirit is also asking, maybe you channel, let's say you're drawing or doing some sort of activity. That's when your spirit guides kind of channel that talent through you. So always have a creative hobby. Don't give up on it. Some of you could have careers where creativity is involved. We have love again, heart chakra again, it keeps coming up. So heart chakra is very important. And tell me, what is this about? What is this deity that keeps coming through? And you're meant to maybe heal people who have gone through heartbreaks, or open up your heart to other people. Something about love, sharing love with other people, self-love. I think you can teach people how to exercise that better. With family here, number 5. You could definitely have ancestors, angels from your family, for sure. Keeps coming up. And especially if a loved one has passed on, that's a message I'm getting here. I think if you are dating someone if you love someone, that person could also pray for you, be like an angel for you in a way, especially if they've passed on. And family can guide you quite a bit. We have Hanuman, monkey. So it's also the monkey god Hanuman, that his energy I'm picking up here. We have presence, remain aware at all times. This is the exact message. You can read the whole thing if you want. This is the exact message of this card, Dharana. One pointed focus, presence, same message. We have fault line. So some of you could have like a tower moment happen in your life where everything changes. That could activate a lot of things in your life. So if things are falling apart, if there's any sort of letting go of something, don't take it as a negative. It will be a blessing in disguise for pile number 3, you. And something about redefining things, this energy of keep going, keep transforming. It's not the same static energy all the time. You're also meant to maybe break away from your family and go live by yourself and achieve things. So take the message that resonates. Here we have a little bit of this energy of time. So Saturn could be prominent in your chart as well. So many different planets I'm picking up. We have the law of karma, reaping what you sow. The universe operates on the principle of karma. What you give, you shall receive. Your current situation is a reflection of the consequences of your past actions. So take a look at that. Maybe there's a message someone needs to hear right now. We have Adi Shakti, embracing the realm of infinite possibilities. Again, we see Shiva Parvati. Again, we get a couple analogy. So yeah, same message. Embracing the realm of infinite possibilities. Step into a world brimming with new possibilities alongside your soulmate. So your person, a love connection, could activate spirituality in you. Maybe they can open up a lot of things for you. You can teach them, they can teach you. Something about maybe finding a partner can also activate things, activate knowledge, bring you blessings, abundance, something like that. Embrace the freedom. Okay, actually some of you could change your religion also, or something about a big change or a big shift. This tower moment, maybe you are in your childhood you were following something else, then eventually later on in life you shift. There's a change maybe, because we also had that energy of creation. So creativity, meeting a person and then starting something new also. Not for every single person though, but I was getting that message here. Embrace the freedom to seek advice and receive support from your spouse and partner. You could have a very intelligent partner, very spiritual partner. You could even get married to a divine person. Because a lot of the times I've seen these spiritual enlightened beings, they have a very, like a normal sort of a partner. Someone who might not even be super religious, I've seen. But anyway, spouse will be a blessing, especially in terms of knowledge and wisdom. Final messages from your spirit guides. Put on your dancing shoes and walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. Number 33. Jupiter Venus energy. Feet. See, some of you could have Shravana Nakshatra because the symbol for that is 3 feet. Shravana Nakshatra, exactly. It's crazy. It's a random deck that has nothing to do with Vedic astrology, but the symbology is bang on. And it's also connected with spirituality. It falls in, I think, Capricorn, or maybe Sagittarius and Capricorn cusp. One more thing with dancing and this beach, it's again, the feet itself is connected with Pisces in 12th house. And there could be Ketu in 12th house because 3, we connect with Ketu and its footsteps. So Pisces, and some of you, this could be your last lifetime also. Maybe you'll get liberation or moksha. In this lifetime, you could have those tendency to not have attachments to thing and looking for very spiritual person looking for moksha. That's what I'm getting. We have prepare here with the egg. Prepare. Something big could be coming in, by the way, pile number 3. So if you enjoyed this reading, you resonated with it, you can watch the extended where I'll go over certain talents that your spirit guides are guiding you towards, that you need to activate, focus more on right now, and a message for the people who are struggling in love. Just a general message for love from your spirit guide. So that might be helpful. If you're interested in that, you can join the extended. I'll leave a link along with the timestamps. Join there. That also helps support my channel. If you want to do more for me, you can watch the ads on the videos. You can watch the videos for longer. If you want to book a personal with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I put a lot of effort in this video. I would really appreciate your love. Maybe you can share it with someone. I don't expect a lot of people to watch this, because again, I've always noticed with spiritual stuff, And spiritual guidance, the majority of the public is not interested in it. They think they are, but they're not. So yeah, but still I love this content, so I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, hope you enjoyed it.